can't give you everything. These brothers, we see that they left. We know that we Israelites now, right? And they done left. They're in Afghanistan, right? They're in Pakistan. They were in India, and they came all together, and they're on horses. And when they're on horses, guess what? They're in white garments with black mitres. And where they're going to Damascus. Right? All this is in the Hadith. It's already there. Now I'm going to connect you to a portion of Bani Israel. Go to the book of the Dead Sea Scrolls, the other portion. Got it? Yeah, you going to read it out to where we at? Let me get my stuff. What scroll we at? We got to get it for you right now because I know some of you got different ones. Write this down, please. You want to write this down so you can go back and find it when you get your Dead Sea Scrolls. Let me show you what's happening here.
The Damascus document.
Yeah, we're going to the Damascus document.
4Q267.
4Q267.
And 6.
And 6.
Damascus document.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you repeat that one more time, brother?
Yep.
The what document?
Go ahead, John.
All right. It's the Damascus document. It's the first book in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The first book.
The Damascus document.
It's the first book. It's the first book in there in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The first book.
The first book. And then what was that? 4Q what?
No, just how about this? Go to the front page where it starts, where it says the exhortations, and you see down it says A1. You see that?
Okay.
Now go to 6. Count to 6. If you see A1, look for 6 in bold letters.
Okay, go on.
And for those that have the English version, I believe it's going to be on page 133. What page is it on yours, Frank?
Yeah, call you. And mine, oh God, let me look. Yeah, you said this.
I got a different one.
Yeah, you got different. Which one? What quarter it is? It's 4, Q4.
Yeah, it's cute. It's
Hold on, let me get you the one in mine. You said 267?
4Q267. You ain't the same as mine, man. Why are you?
I got yours. I got 3s. Okay, hold on.
It's page 49.
49 in mine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
We all got different books, so I got.
1 second. I just had something there. Okay. I just had that. You just passed it right here. No, it was just what I was just saying. They go to the Mahdi, that's it was written. I just wanted to get that back. Okay, cool. I don't need it. I'm looking for something else. Go ahead.
You sure you want to read it?
He said they should leave when they're gone. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want you to read.
You want me to get down?
Yeah, let me get that real quick. Hold on. Just had it. You just lost mine now. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. It says the well is the Torah and is dig. Well, hold on. Go down to Man, this is 6 and.
You want to read both of them together?
6 and 5.
Yeah, connect the phone when those who seek Zion when they explain it.
Say what?
Remember those who seek Zion, they have the diggers, they can understand the whole.
There it is.
Right?
Yeah, it says right there. That's what it says at the top.
Okay.
It's the law and its diggers.
Right.
Talking about that?
Well, the part where it explains,
It
yeah,
starts right here.
where it starts right there. The one we usually go to. Yeah, those who come in. Right, there you go. All right, pay close attention.
All right. Now, see, now I got to take it back. It's all right. Yeah. So go ahead and turn to 4Q267, and you're gonna go to your bold letters of 4 and what's this? 4 and 1. 4 and 1. It should start with the words Zadok. Zadok should be your first word.
You said 4Q267?
Yeah, 4Q267, 4 and 1.
4 1. Zadok who kept charge.
Yes, sir.
That's on the first page. It's right at the bold with the Roman numerals 4.
Or you might just have the standard numerical for it.
I got the one that Free got.
Well,
So that's gonna be like 47.
Page 47.
Yeah, because the other was on 49.
You said it's fragment 4.
The one says Matthew's documents.
it's in the Demarcus documents. It's only a couple.
Well, he's going to give it because we want to read. We want to keep it moving. So just let him write it down. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
What page is it?
That's column. Tell me it's column 4.
It's column 4. What page is it on?
54.
54.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, column 4. 4Q267, 4 and 1.
All right, let's get it. Let's read it.
All right. 4 and 1. Zadok, who have kept the courses of my sanctuary when the children of Israel strayed from me, they shall bring me fat and blood. Ezekiel 44 and 15.
Reach your mics. Go ahead.
The priests, they are the captives of Israel who go out of the land of Judah.
So the priests are what?
Are the captives of Israel who go out of the land of Judah.
Go ahead.
And the Levites are those accompanying them. And the sons of Zadok. They are the chosen of Israel, the ones called by name who are to appear in the last days.
Read.
This is the full list of their names by their generations, and the time they appeared, the number of their troubles, and the years of their sojourn, and the full list of their deeds. Now, go look for column 6 now, and jump down to, we're going to start, and just go with 1, 6 and 1. It's just a page over from where you at now. Some of y'all, it might be a half a page over. You there? Reads, through the anointing of the Spirit, and they prophesied falsehood to turn Israel from following Allah, but Allah called to the mind the covenant of the forefathers.
Hold on. Go ahead.
And he raised up from Aaron insightful men, and from Israel wise men, and taught them that they dug the well of knowledge. The well, the princes dug, the nobility of the people, dug it with a rod. Numbers 21 to 18.
So they say they went and they dug it with a rod, right? Read.
The well is the Torah, and its diggers are the captives of Israel.
So it says the well. Now he's giving an explanation of this. What is written. The well is the Torah. Go ahead.
And its diggers are the captives of Israel who went out of the land of Judah. All right, what we just read just previously.
Right.
And dwelt in the land of Damascus.
They dwelt where?
In the land of Damascus.
So there's going to be a set of Israelites that are going to leave, right? Zadok, the priest. They're going to leave the other Israelites and they're going to head to Damascus. Why are they heading to Damascus? Because what you're reading, what you just read in the book of Enoch, there's some brothers there that's going to meet them, that's coming out of those places.
That's where they enter covenant, correct?
That's right. They enter into the covenant right there. The stamp is on the Yahad right then and there. Everybody, Lennox, you writing that down? Everybody writing this down. Go ahead.
Because Allah had called them all princes, for they sought him, and their honor was not denied by a single mouth. And the rod is the interpreter of the Torah, of whom Isaiah said, he brings out a tool for his work. Isaiah 54:16. The nobility of the people are those who come to dig the well by following rules that the rod made to live by during the whole era of wickedness. And without these rules, they shall obtain nothing until the appearance of one who teaches righteousness in the last days.
Right. Right? I'm going to read something else. I'm going to go to the Damascus, still in the Damascus scroll. Right? Actually, no. We're going to column 7. And it's going to read down. It says if you got my book, it's on page 58. And it reads, but all those who reject the commandments. All right. Can somebody with the iPhone 11 mute your mic? Let me read this. Right? What I'm showing, see, I haven't gave you the other part. But I gave you enough to research what I'm saying. It says, but all those who reject the commandment in the rule shall perish, means the Torah. When Allah judges the land, bringing the just deserts of the wicked to them. That is when the oracles of the prophet Isaiah, son of Amos, came true, which says, days are coming upon you, and upon your people, and upon your father's house, that have never come before since the departure of Ephraim and Judah. That is, when the two houses of Israel separated. Ephraim departed from Judah. All who backslid were handed over to the sword, but all who held fast escaped to the land of the north, as it says. So that land talks about where they at right now, certifying that they're in Afghanistan and cross the river of Euphrates. It says escape to the land of the north, as it says, I will exile the tents of your king, and the foundation of your images beyond the tents of Damascus. It gives you a precept, Amos 5:27. The book of Torah are the tents of kings, as it says, I will re-erect the fallen tents of David, Amos 9. The king is the congregation, and the foundation of your images is the book of the prophets, whose word Israel despised. So at the time, they were sent out because our people despised the Torah. We know that. We went over that. Our star has left Jacob. A staff has risen. I'm sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Read. You read.
The star is the interpreter of the Torah, who comes to Damascus, as it is written.
Who comes where?
To Damascus, as it is written.
Read.
A star has left Jacob. A staff has risen from Israel. Numbers 24:17. The latter is the leader of the whole nation when he appears. He will shatter all the sons of Shem. Numbers 24:17. They escaped in the first period of Allah's judgment, but those who held back were handed over to the sword.
That's cool. All right. That's my phone. That's my phone. Yeah, pause it.
1 second, family.
Go ahead. I gave this guy time. Yeah, go ahead. All right. Okay. So now let's keep going. We're gonna go back. No. We're gonna go to we're gonna stick here in the Dead Sea Scrolls. And we're gonna go to the War Scrolls. Where it says the War Scrolls, First Quantum, 4Q 491 through 496.
The first page of the War Scrolls.
Right, we'll start with the kitchen.
And jump down to the second paragraph where it starts with the Kittim.
Right, we're gonna I'm just gonna talk about that for a second, then I'm gonna skip over. All right.
Are we talking about the kitchen of Assyria?
Yep. Matter of fact, hold up. You get that hold that real quick. Don't let that go. Don't let that go. Let's do this. Let's go, because I'm freestyling, so you gotta remember that. Let's go back to the book of Enoch real quick. Hold that. I'm gonna go there. I gotta connect this real quick. Yep. Book of Enoch. I'm sorry, because I'm freestyling, so brothers, just bear with me. Book of Enoch, we left that at chapter 56, and I think we were at
7.
7?
Yeah,
Okay.
The end of 7.
Okay, start at the top of 7 again. Follow along. I'm going to connect some for you, brothers and sisters.
I was about to ask a question about that.
But hold on. Go ahead.
But the city of my righteous ones will become an obstacle to their horses.
Go ahead.
And they should begin to fight among themselves. And by their own right hands, they should prevail against themselves.
So hold on. So now it says they should fight amongst themselves, right? So we talking about the angels of Bani Israel fighting amongst themselves. Let me give you more detail about that. They're fighting their own brothers who came, the other brothers who came against them. Not the ones with the angels. There's going to be some other Israelites. Remember, they left. We just read they left Damascus. They left Jerusalem and they headed to Damascus. Right? Now they get to Israel. And now we see some brothers who they're fighting. But they don't tell you what happened. What happens, you got to go to the Hadith. So I'm going to give it to you here, and the Hadith. What happens is there's an army there. And they're fighting that army. Right? And then within that army, some of our own brothers have turned and spurned to Yahad. Where do we find that at?
Dead Sea Scrolls.
Dead Sea Scrolls.
First part of the War Scroll.
That's right. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to also show you, I'm going to connect it for you real quick. Keep going, keep reading. I'm going to show you that. Just remember that.
And they should prevail against themselves. A man should not recognize his brother, nor a son his mother.
Go ahead.
Until there should be a significant number of courses from among them.
See, now, why is that? Because the Most High is in the Dead Sea Scrolls. It tells us that the Most High is not going to allow the Gentiles to kill his people. He's going to use who?
He's going to use the wicked of his own.
He's going to use the righteous to kill the wicked of his own. There you go. It tells us that he won't allow the Gentiles to kill his people. He's going to allow Israel to do it. Keep going.
Their punishment is indeed not in vain. In those days, Sheol shall open her mouth, and they shall be swallowed up into it and perish. Thus Sheol shall swallow up the sinners in the presence of the elect ones.
So it just said the same thing we read earlier in Jubilees, right? Keep reading.
And it happened afterward that I had another vision of a whole array of chariots.
So now here we go. Here's Ezra showing a whole vision of chariots. Read.
Array of chariots loaded with people, and they were advancing upon the air from the east and from the west.
They were coming from the air upon what?
From the east and from the west.
Now remember, Body Israel and the angels are with. They're fighting in this war. Go ahead.
Until midday. And the sound of their chariots was clamorous.
So it says the sound of it, it was so noisy, it was scary. The sound of their chariots. Go ahead.
And when this commotion took place, the holy ones in heaven took notice of it, and the pillars of the earth were shaken from their foundation.
So it says when this happened, the angels in the heaven, along with the Most High, they just watched it. They didn't intervene or anything. Who knows why? Come on. Who can tell me why? Remember, let's go back a little bit. It says they went to Jerusalem, but they didn't destroy the city. They protected that city. Who knows why? Because those dwelling in Jerusalem are already in a safety spot. They were protecting them from that northern army that came down there. The northern army came down there to destroy it. The scripture says half the city should go into what? Captivity. So he had to use Bani Israel to come down there and whoop on them. Why? As a matter of fact, there were some other things that took place. We just doing a general. When you go into your pseudepigrapha, some of you may have read this. It says that 70 righteous is going to go try to handle the Antichrist. And it said he's going to smack him up. Going to kill him. Huh?
I think that's in the abundance of Elijah.
That's right. He's going to smack him up. They going to gird up. What's going to deal with it? But they're going to get smacked up. You follow what I'm saying? All right. Keep reading. Watch this.
Okay. Their punishment is indeed not in vain.
So they say these punishments of these angels are not in vain. Why? Why is it not in vain? Who's bringing it? Read that again so they can understand. 57. Read it again.
All right.
Listen closely. I saw another host right there.
And it happened afterward, I had another vision.
Speak up.
And it happened afterward that I had another vision of a whole array of chariots loaded with people.
Go ahead.
And they were advancing upon the air from the east and from the west until midday.
Read.
And the sound of the chariots were clamorous. And when this commotion took place, the holy ones in heaven took notice of it. And the pillars of the earth were shaken from their foundations. And the sound of the noise could be heard from the extreme end of the sky unto the extreme end of the earth in 1 hour.
Right. Within that hour. So it was heard, right? Go ahead.
Then all shall fall down and worship the Most High of the spirits.
All right. So if you're not understanding, let's go even deeper. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 15 before we go to the Apocrypha to seal it up. 2 Ezra chapter 15, and we're going to start at 26. And all you about to do is read the same thing you've been reading the whole time. 2 Ezra chapter 15, start at verse 24. Start at verse 22. I'm sorry.
22. Right.
Yep.
My right hand shall not spare the sinners.
So who is he talking to? Who are the sinners?
Israel.
He's talking about Israelites, those who broke the Torah. Go ahead.
And my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
Talking about the Gentiles. Read.
The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and hath consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like the straw that is kindled.
Read.
Woe to them that sin, and keep not my commandments, said the Most High.
So he says, woe to those who didn't come to Zion, those who broke Torah, then return to my feast days. Keep going, read.
I will not spare them.
I will not what?
Spare them.
Read.
Go your way, ye children from the power. Defile not my sanctuary.
So he said it again. It says in Psalms, it says, those who hate Zion do what? Turn what? Turn back. Keep it moving. Keep going, read.
For the Most High knoweth all them that sin against him.
Read.
Therefore deliver he them unto death and destruction.
So when I tell brothers, seek the Most High face of Zion, right? There's some brothers who can't come. You see what I'm saying? There are brothers who actually can't come, but they refuse to come. So the same spirit they have now is going to be the same spirit they're going to have at this time. They're going to refuse to come. They doing it now. I ask brothers to come. They like, nah, it ain't for me. That's for you. Keep moving. Keep reading.
For now the plagues come upon the whole earth.
So hold on. Now we're about to get into what you just read out of the book of Enoch. So now the plagues have came upon the whole entire earth. Read.
And ye shall remain in them.
You're going to stay in them because we just read there's some that in Amos 9 that's in Jerusalem. The door is closed in Jerusalem. That's why those men that came out of the east came protecting Jerusalem. Amos 9 is already taking place. The Mahdi, which I ain't showed you yet, is already there. He's amongst them brothers. Keep going, read.
For Allah shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him.
Because you have what?
You have sinned against him.
You have broken your Torah. Come on, read.
Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east.
From where?
From the east.
We just read that in the book of Enoch. Read. What is that vision?
With the nations of the dragons of Arabia.
So now we didn't read who they was battling with. Now you're reading who they battling with. The dragons of Arabia. Go ahead, watch this. Read.
Shall come out with many chariots.
You just read that. It says that the chariots came out and they noised and it was very clamorous.
From the east
to the west. You're reading the same thing. But now they told you who they were. These are the Saws. These are Arabia. The Saws and all of them. Coming out of Babylon, the city. Trying to protect it. Keep going, read.
And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth.
You just read that in the book of Enoch. Same thing. Read.
That all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Wait a minute. You just read that in the book of Enoch. It just said the noise was clamorous. Same thing. Read.
Also the Carmanians raging in wrath.
The who?
Carmanians.
Wait a minute. Who are the Carmanians? Who know the Carmanians? Come on. Who are the Carmanians? Huh? That's right. They're the Parthians. Look it up. Bani Israel.
Yes, sir.
Coming to fight against the Saws. The Arabia. They come from the valley of Jehoshaphat. Keep going.
Also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as wild boars of the wood.
Wait a minute. In the book of Enoch, it said they rushed off their throne like lions and lambs, right? As hungry wolves, right?
Yeah, lions out of their legs.
So now they're giving you the same metaphor, but using different animals. Keep going, read.
And with great power shall they come.
Who's the power they're coming with?
Angels.
The angels. Keep going.
And join battle with them.
And join battle with them. Here we go. Read.
And shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians.
Keep going, read.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand.
No, now the dragons get the upper hand. Watch this. Read.
Remembering their nature.
What was their nature? Remember we read that earlier. Their nature was what? To destroy and lead astray.
Lead astray, baby.
With the Antichrist army, there's also the fall of the demons and the Nephilim and all that. What did that say that happened? In the still book of Moses, it says that they're gonna return, right?
Yep. And enslave mankind.
Man, you should get that, but we'll get that in a minute. Keep going.
And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power.
Wait a minute. So it says, as if they should turn themselves, like they're supposed to change their mind, but they're not. Keep going, read.
Conspiring together in great power to persecute them. Then these shall be troubled, bled, and keep silence through their power, and shall flee. And from the land of the Assyrians shall the enemy besiege them.
Go ahead.
And consume some of them.
And consume, meaning they're going to eat. You'll find that in the book of Micah. This is some deep stuff that's happening here now. Now, hold up. As we see, Bani Israel was with him, but now I got to show you the Mahdi. Where he come in at? Right? Let's do this, because there's so many scriptures that talk about this. Let's do this. Hold that real quick. Let's give it in there. Let's show a little bit more what we're going into. Let's go ahead and try. Column 1. Right? But let's do this too. Hold that. Somebody get me Isaiah 13. Let's look at Bani Israel. Let's look what you just read. Isaiah 13:1. Let me show you how brothers destroyed this scripture. Some one of y'all brothers read that.
I got it.
Isaiah 13:1. You ready?
Yeah. It says, Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
Go ahead.
Lift up ye a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them.
Now, stop right there. It says, look, matter of fact, let him read it because I forgot I got this video over here going. So we're gonna start. It says, lift up the banner. Start at verse 1. Isaiah 13:1.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
So now I know what that banner is. I haven't showed you brothers yet. That's something you got to come to Zion for. Keep going, read.
Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness.
Stop right there. So he also called his mighty one. What I'm showing you is what you've been reading the whole time. This is Bani Israel coming out of places like Kurdistan and all these other places. Watch me prove it. Read.
The noise of a multitude in the mountains.
So wait a minute. So where do you see them at over there in them areas? They are coming from the mountains. They actually live right now. You will see all kind of coalition fighting these people over in the mountains. Go ahead, read.
Like as of a great people, a tremendous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Right. Go ahead.
The Most High host mustered the host of the battle.
So the Most High is behind this battle. Read.
They come from a far country.
They come from what?
A far country.
They come from the far country. Go ahead.
From the end of heaven.
And also they come from the end of heaven. Now, you just read that. You just read it. It says they call from a far country. Right? That's over there where the northern kingdom at. Right? And then it says they come from the end of heaven. So in Obara, we would read that from what? We would say what? From the Shamayim to Eretz. From the heavens to the earth. Now, who you just read coming from the heavens to earth? The angels. You're reading it right there again. This is all in English. Keep going, read.
Even the Most High and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Read.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
Read.
They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Most High cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
So this ain't got nothing to do with talking about America. You can see this. This is talking about a region over in the Eastern world. has nothing to do with America. Because we're reading the same thing what we read in the book of Enoch. We're going to read it again in the pockets of Elijah. It's the same thing. Keep going. Watch who's doing it. Read.
For the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light.
Same thing. It's going to be a day of darkness. Go ahead.
The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine.
Read.
And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Read.
And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than the fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place.
Now, why did that happen? Why did the earth move out of her place? Because what has struck the earth right now? Who knows? Wormwood. There you go. Wormwood has struck the earth. Keep going, read.
And the wrath of the Most High host, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
Read.
Every one that is found shall be thrust through.
So hold on. He said, everybody is found in this place shall be thrust through. There's precepts all the world showing that this is in Arabia. Precepts all around showing that this is in Arabia. Matter of fact, he tells those in Dudan, come up out of there, because I'm coming to deal with Esau then. Keep going, read.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Read.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Read.
Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives.
Now,
dashed.
who's doing this? Who's doing this?
Bani Israel.
Bani Israel. Keep going, read.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes.
He stir up who?
I will stir up the Medes.
Stir up who?
The Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold.
Why they don't care about silver and gold? Who's with them?
The angels.
The angels. They don't care about no silver and gold. Their whole mission is to lay everything low. Keep going.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon the great.
And who?
And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
Read.
The beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Allah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Read.
It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
It's going to tell you who's there. Watch this. Read.
Neither shall the Arabians.
Neither shall who?
The Arabians.
Neither shall who?
The Arabians.
Who?
Arabians.
Who?
Arabians.
Americans.
Arabians.
United Kingdom.
Arabians.
The Pope.
Arabians.
The Vatican.
Arabians.
That's where Babylon is at, bro. That's what Bani Israel is going to destroy. They're going to destroy Mecca because Mecca has been used as a tool against Zion. You understand? Can't be two houses of Allah. One house is of Allah, Ja'Allah. The other house is the Mahan of Allah. You follow? You just read that the Arabians came, the dragons of Arabians rushed off, came and flew and joined battle with who? The Carmanians. Who are the Carmanians? The Medes. Who is the Medes? Bani Israel. Is everybody seeing this? Maresha, you seeing this out? Maresha, you see this out? Is it clear? I know this is the first time you in this class. B. Marcy, what you think so far, brother?
Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
He ain't got nothing to say.
Okay, all right, beautiful. Let's keep moving. Let's show them more. This is Bani Israel. I know you do, but I know you do, Marcy. All right, let's add some more to it. Let's add some more to it. All right, to give some more certified to it. Let's go to. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dre. Well, let me finish this, man. Then you can do all the talking. Let's keep going. Because my time is running short. I want to get as much as I can out. All right? So let's go to Isaiah. No. Let's go to the pseudepigrapha for Apocalypse of Elijah. Let's show Bani Israel again. As a matter of fact, I got something I'll put up for you, brothers, that you can read it. That goes into the Hadith. I'm not going to give you everything, but I'll give you some of that. Apocalypse of Elijah.
Page 742 and 743.
Oh, book.
Yeah, it's in the real one.
Apocalypse of Elijah. All right, we're going to start with